세계 속의 한국 이야기 전달해드리는 K-이슈 퀴슈입니다. 샘 리처드 교수는 미국 동부의 명문인 펜실베니아 대학에서 사회학과에서 학생들을 가르치고 있는데요. 오늘은 한국인 학생을 포함한 6명의 학생을 앞으로 불러 총기 문제와 사회 규범에 대해 함께 토론하는 수업을 하였습니다. 그리고 교수님이 최근 한국을 방문했을 때 겪은 일화들을 학생들에게 소개하니 학생들이 깜짝 놀라는 것을 보실 수 있습니다.
Do you feel like that for like in general? Do you feel like people are really following
the rules?
No, but, and I asked that because like in Seoul, one of the things that I experienced in Seoul was like nobody jaywalks. Like there could be nobody in sight. I didn't see a single person jaywalk except me, right? And my wife. There's like nobody in sight anywhere. There's not a car, there's no person. And then you see someone just standing at this crosswalk for, I don't know, like 2 minutes. Because, maybe it's like there's one intersection where the lights are really long. So you're waiting 2 minutes and then it finally changes and they go. And there's nobody around. So the next time Lori and I got to the same spot, there's nobody around. And we're like, we're not waiting for 2 minutes. And we jaywalked. And we're like, oh my God. Here we are. The ugly Americans are committing a crime, but there's no one even. People are just following the rules. It's like what we call in the world of sociology. There's like a communitarian oriented. Did I talk about this in class? I'm not sure. A communitarian oriented moral order, like right and wrong, is what's really important for the community. On one hand, and then on the other hand, down here at this other end, it's like an individualist-oriented moral order. What's best for the individual? So the communitarian-oriented moral order, which is going to be more, say, in Saudi or in China or in Korea, is the communitarian-oriented moral order says, hey, what's important is important for everybody else around me, and so I'm just going to watch and make sure that I follow what everybody else is doing. So if nobody else is jaywalking, I'm not going to be the one that jaywalks. If everybody else is wearing a mask, I'm definitely going to have my mask on, which is for me, like right now, it's really strange to be here not having a mask because I spent 2 weeks in Korea wearing a mask all the time, even outdoors, where 98% of the people, even on a windy day, are still wearing a mask, and even though they don't have to. The rule is, hey, you don't have to wear a mask, but everybody does anyway because everybody is thinking about what other people are thinking about, right? Am I right, Shin? I'm thinking about what everybody else is thinking, and I don't want to be the one that doesn't wear the mask. And so for me, it was an issue because there were people who knew who I was, and I didn't want to get like a photograph without having a mask on. Like I want to have good nunchi. You know what I mean?
교수님께서는 미국인들에게는 생소한 개념인 눈치라는 것에 대해서 알고 있는 것을 표현하며 한국에서 눈치 없는 사람이 되고 싶지 않았다고 말하며 한국인 학생인 신영 학생에게 자연스럽게 질문합니다.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't wanna get in trouble because like not wearing a mask.
But what's getting in trouble though? Just having someone look at you with a mean face?
Yeah.
Because
now, I think so.
Yeah, because now you don't have to wear one, but people do anyway.
I think when Korean people think, oh, it's a law, like so mask so government said, oh, you have to wear a mask. Then I think everyone thinks, oh, government say we have to wear a mask, so we have to wear a mask anyway.
How is that in the U.S., do you think? The government says we have to get vaccinated. And so it's like this. Oh, baby.
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you think that is, man? Do you have any thoughts about Americans?
Because America, they respect individuals' thought. I think it always has a good side and always has a bad side. Like individualism and then I forgot what it's
called. The communitarianism.
Yeah, communitarianism.
Yeah.
당황스러운 질문일 수 있었는데 한국의 신영 학생이 문화적 차이에 대해 참 말을 겸손하고 중립적으로 잘 대답한 것 같네요. 이희서 교수님께서 미국인 남학생과 여학생에게 번갈아 질문을 합니다.
Christian, let me ask you a question. When you hear this about like following rules, how is that for you? Like, do you have any questions about that? Or
I just want to see it. Like I'm interested to see it.
what do you want to see?
Like I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see only people not jaywalking. I just like I like jaywalking a lot. I think it's funny here though, because I think people jaywalk here a lot, probably maybe. But when I know how to walk at a car where I like can time the car passing, right?
Yeah.
Kids get so freaked out when they're driving. They like slow down and I'm like, dude, I'm timing me getting past your car.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's the thing in the city more. But so for you, it would be curious just to see people actually following rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah, do you have a thought on that?
Yeah, I just think that would definitely be interesting. That's just something we don't see here, obviously, or where we're from. I mean, you tell someone to be a certain place at a certain time, and there's complaints. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, strict rules like that, oh, everyone has to wear a mask, everyone has to follow these traffic rules. I just can't imagine everyone with such individualistic ideals about themselves, and everyone's better, everyone's, oh, I'm too superior to do this. I just can't imagine that happening here.
Yeah.
우리의 예상과 다르게 선진국이라고 불리는 미국에서는 이러한 사소한 사회적 규칙도 제대로 지키지 않는다는 것에 한국인으로서 사실 굉장히 놀랍지 않나요? 또한 이러한 솔직하고 가감없는 질문과 토론은 대학 수업에서만 할 수 있는 것 같다는 생각이 드네요. 이번에는 교수님께서 사우디 학생에게 질문을 하는데 답변 중 이야기 내용이 갑자기 미국과 다른 한국의 화장실 문화와 교수님께서 한국에서 처음으로 접한 비데에 대해 학생들에게 얘기하자 다들 깜짝 놀라는 모습을 보입니다.
Amr, is that like a Saudi thing? So you're following along. Do you guys believe in your government? Do you like trust the government, or do you just?
I mean, yeah, we were shown in COVID when it started that the government took precautions that benefited us. For example, like in the supermarkets and all this, we didn't go like to take everything from the shelves or stuff like that. There was like a system that was placed, so it made sure like every citizen had their own needs met.
Oh, so you guys you didn't go to the stores and there was no toilet paper like here.
We don't use toilet papers, we wash.
Yeah, exactly.
so-
Yeah, it makes sense. Dude, water, dude.
Wash with water.
And you don't use use the water and then you don't like dry.
Yeah, we dry obviously, but like we don't clean.
Dry or is it?
Huh? No, it's not air dry.
Korea, we air dry, dude. Dude, you got a toilet seat? Can you tell them about the killer toilets?
Well, I have a funny story about it today.
I think we call it bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet. So after you poo, after you dead, it rinse them and
You
also
hit the button.
hit the button, and then the waters came out and rinse them.
And if you want it to oscillate, it'll like spin around, pulsate.
Yeah, they have a different mode. So
Yeah, right in your bum
Yeah.
hole, bro.
Yeah, but then how do you dry it?
Ah, dude.
yeah, also the air came out.
Yeah, you hit the dryer button.
Yeah,
You
dryer
stop the water and you hit the dryer button, and you just sit there with warm water on your bum hole going like, this is nice. And then, after about 10 minutes, because it's so relaxing, you realize, oh shit, I got other things to do, and you turn the dryer off and you get up. You get on with your day.
So why don't we like implement that like the United? Like why is it?
Why don't we have that in the U.S.? Because the U.S. is the greatest country in the world.
그렇게 좋은 거면 왜 비대가 미국에는 없냐는 한 학생의 질문에 자주 섞인 말투로 모국인 미국에 대해 자기 비판을 하자 동감한다는 듯이 모든 학생들이 빵 터집니다.
So the best way to take care of number 2 is to get paper and wipe your ass and spread the shit all over your ass. and then throw the paper out, and then and then you scrape. If you have an endless wipe, it's all like red and sore, and you're bleeding, and what the hell. But because we're the greatest country in the world, that's the best way to do it. And so these Koreans with these fancy toilet seats and warm water, bro, not cold water. Warm water, so it's
warm
nice.
water.
Yeah, it feels really nice. And then, the very first time I used one of these in Japan, I was like, damn. I got up and I left and I started walking away and I went, oh no, I gotta do that again, man. That was nice. So I sat down again and then I'm playing with the oscillation and the whole thing, and 15 minutes later, I'm like, all right, I gotta get on with my life. But yeah, this is awesome, man. Yeah. Life is just good.
샘 리처드 교수님은 문화적 격차를 해소하기 위해 복잡하고 논쟁적인 주제를 새로운 방식으로 생각하고 학생들과 직접 토론하는 수업으로 유명합니다. 오늘은 교수님이 학생들과 각 나라의 규칙과 한국에서의 경험담을 소개하는 강의였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사드리며 즐겁게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 꼭 눌러주시고 빠르게 다양한 세계 속의 한국 이야기 찾아오겠습니다.